Hi, I'm Derek, and this is my first vlog. I am 19. I am from Sioux City, and I just got back from basic training in the Navy. I'm going to be doing my first vlog on relationships and just kind of like a male perspective. So don't judge me too harshly. This is my opinion and just different things that I believe. And nobody's perfect. So, yeah, thank you. I'm going to try my best. So, I have been in a few relationships throughout my life, and my most recent one was 3.5 years, and we had a lot of ups and downs, and there were a lot of interesting experiences that I'd never had before, and I guess this is just something that is a part of life for everybody, whether you are man, woman, gay, straight, even hermits at some point have a relationship, so we all experience it, but we experience them in different ways, and we definitely handle them in different ways. So I'm going to start off by saying I am I'm against, very strongly against any kind of domestic violence, any kind of violence in a relationship. I don't believe that going either way, it should be appropriate. Like if a girl hits a guy, like that's not so bad, but at the same time, it's not okay if it's serious. So I just kind of want to throw that out there, like a disclaimer, so I don't want anybody to misconstrue anything later on. But I guess I should just kind of jump into it and start with my first point, which is respect. If you don't have respect in a relationship, it's never going to work. If the girl doesn't respect the guy, or the guy doesn't respect the girl, then it's going to be really hard just to last, just to make anything survive. So, I guess you just kind of have to realize that no matter what happens, your partner is a person, and they want to be treated fairly and equally, and they want the same privileges, and they want the same, I guess in a way they want the same consequences even. Like, you don't build somebody up and don't make them feel almighty, but at the same time don't make them feel like they're worth nothing. You know, like, show them that you care about them, show them that they mean everything to you, or as much as they do mean to you. Just show them, I don't know, just show them that you care, and that you don't want to hurt them, and kind of, I'm not sure how to say it. This is my first video, my first time really ranting about something like this, so bear with me. I guess you really just have to respect what they want, respect their needs, and respect their decisions and any process or any choices they make. Like, if you're in a relationship and your other wants to go get like their nipples pierced, then so be it. And like it wouldn't be like my favorite thing in the world, but you respect them and you show them the respect to not be controlling. Like, if you're against it and you don't like it, just don't be like, oh well, I'm gonna break up with you because you're getting your nipples pierced, or you're getting this piercing, or you're getting this tattoo, or try to talk about it with them and see if you can make things work. I mean, I used to think that wasn't controlling, and I mean, it's not. Like, if you are on the end where you don't want to see it happen, then definitely express your feelings. But if your partner can't respect that you don't like that, then maybe, I don't know, maybe you should consider other options. Like, I'm not saying, like, go out and date while you're with this person, but you should definitely tell them how it makes you feel, and if it makes you that uncomfortable, whatever it may be, and they still go through with it, then maybe you shouldn't be with them. And so, which kind of comes into my next thing, communication. You should be able to communicate how you feel with somebody and not be judged. If they judge you, that's not a healthy relationship. If you say, no, I don't like that, or that's not something that I want to do, or I want to do this, and your cries always kind of fall on deaf ears, then you should maybe consider that that's not the person for you, and look into maybe being by yourself, or maybe figuring out how you can better communicate. Like, maybe seek a relationship therapist or a counselor, or which is like more on the extreme end. But if you really care and you want to work at it, then you have to find some kind of communication. You have to find some way to make sure that you're being heard, and to make sure that both your needs are being met, because it's never gonna work otherwise. Like, if you can't have your needs met, then I don't know, it's just hard. I mean, trust me, that's definitely something that I had experienced. Dominance comes into that, actually, on the male's part. Men have the need to be dominating. Some men, there's some more, I don't know, say feminine men, or maybe somebody who likes, like, the weaker role, that they do like being dominated. Normally I wouldn't do such a thing, but I have a friend even who likes being dominated, and that's his thing. Good for him. Which anybody who knows me probably knows who I'm talking about. But yeah, that's his thing. He likes like bigger, like more muscly toned women, and I mean, that's his thing. I don't know. I'm not gonna judge him, but that's just how he likes it, and that's not a bad thing. To each is their own. So I support him. I mean, he's my best friend, and I'll always support him, and no matter what it is. So, but I mean, that's just what I mean. It's like there's always a more dominant person in a relationship, and it's not a bad thing, like, to be the dominator or to be the one who's dominated. The role should switch, at least sometimes. It shouldn't always be one person, because that's unhealthy. That's a really unhealthy relationship. But if it is a 50-50 thing, then that's about normal. I mean, at least in my opinion, that's normal to me. Like, I don't want to go shoe shopping, but if that's what say my girlfriend wants to do, then that's what we're doing. Then, I mean, I have no problem doing that for her. But if I want to go to a midnight premiere for, like, a game or a movie or something, and there's nothing important going on, like there's no work or anything the next day for either of us, then I should be able to go to that. And just small things like that, it means a lot, and it can really help, like, turn the tide, like, from a bad relationship into a good one. Or if there's not enough, then it could go from a good relationship into a bad one. Like if I get home and I had a long day at work and I just want to relax and like watch TV and like say my girlfriend hasn't been working all day, I'd like for her to, maybe not scream at me, maybe be nice, maybe be helpful, maybe be willing to cook dinner that night, whatever it may be. Whatever she can do, because I know if I stay home and she's at work, then I'm definitely doing whatever she wants when she gets home. I mean, if she wants to lay back and relax while I cook dinner and she watches TV, then so be it. I mean, that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. But if she's not willing to do it for me, then it's no bueno. Not a good situation. And I know I don't personally appreciate that, and I don't know too many people that do. I think that with the communication and with the dominance, there obviously has to be a lot of trust. I mean, if you're going to let somebody dominate you in any way, shape, or form, or even dominate the situation, you have to trust them. Trust what they're doing and trust what they have in mind, and you have to be able to have blind faith. Like, no matter what, if they say they have it, if they say, babe, I got this, then you know that they have that. Like, I just try to imagine taking my most valued, say, material possession, or maybe a sentimental possession, and giving it to that person, and knowing that I could leave it with them for, say a week, and they're going to give it back to me in the exact same condition, and nothing's going to have happened to it. I mean, something that I feel like I can't live without for even a day, but I can give it to them for a week, and get it back, and it's completely 100% intact. That's what I mean by trust. Like, I don't know, like if I, say, left my brand new car with somebody while I was away, I trust them to give it back to me in the exact same condition. Or, if my girlfriend goes out with her friends and they all go to like a club or something, I trust her, because in this case, she's probably my most valued possession. And I mean, not to say that I possess her or I own her, but I mean just the thing I value most. And excuse me, I trust her to not be with other guys while she's there. I trust her to be with her friends and to not be all over. And I don't know, I guess that kind of touches back to the respect thing. Like, I hope that she respects me enough and cares about me enough to not do that. But I guess whatever works for her is eventually going to catch up to me. And I mean, hopefully I'll find out, like, if she's out there cheating or whatever, which brings up the jealousy thing. I know I am jealous, and I can be very jealous. I'm not like the controlling kind of jealous. I'm just like I won't say anything and just be kind of like, I don't know, unhappy kind of jealous. Like, I just will be really insecure about like what she's doing with him, or if she just decides she wants to go hang out with I don't know, like Jimmy one night, and she stays over and she lets me know, like, oh, I'm staying over Jimmy's tonight. Like, that's, I don't know, for me that's not alright. But some relationships are like that. I prefer not to be in relationships like that. I definitely think that jealousy is healthy in